It's always in the book somewhere. I don't have it at first, but it will say itself, and it works. I've never understood the process, but this is what happens. I can see two scenes ahead, and I often dream about them about 4 a.m, and I write them the next day. But I have what are non-chemical blackouts, and I don't remember the material later. And I read it, it's like someone else wrote it. Hemingway said, I'm not, comparing myself with Hemingway, but he said, he described the same syndrome. He said when he reread The Old Man and the Sea, that it was as though another hand had written it. In fact, that quote also, exactly that quote came from William Faulkner. And it was not long before his death. He said, had I not written the books, another hand would have written them for me. That's it. It's it. No artist, no real artist would deny that. It's from somewhere else. It's art. It's like, again, that figure pointing and saying, that's it. That's the message you're supposed to give. And it's a great vanity. It's the one vanity that is a virtue for a writer. It's there for a gift. And if you just honor it, if you stay true to it, get away from the naysayers, the people full of negativity, because more people will discourage you than they will encourage you. When I used to get, rejections, I really got them. Can I? The Lost Get Back Boogie was rejected 111 times over a period of 9 years. And I sent it to one major publisher. And the fellow who sent it back, and it had whiskey rings on the corners. It looked like it had been assaulted with a ballpoint pen. But anyway, this is what he said. I won't use the language. I'll just suggest it. He said, I slogged on through this weary story about these two F-ups. And then he really got serious. And he finally said, this might make a good Burt Reynolds or Steve McQueen. This might make a good film for these two guys, but that's about it. And I wanted to say, what's wrong with Steve McQueen and Burt Reynolds? They make great movies. But anyway, finally my wife said, Jim, send it to LSU. And they published it, and it was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize.